Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Welcome, Sunday Sessions. They are back. It has been a crazy month. Let me know where you're watching from. I see Facebook has got a update thing that's going on, which enables it to make it difficult to go live on the Facebook page. I found a workaround, but I've not got time to do that just yet. Let me just check my audio levels. There we go. I can hear me, so that should be good. You could hear me as well. So, as usual, this is 30 minutes of feel good hypnosis, positive suggestions to help you feel the best that you can for this week. What we'd like to do is get rid of the baggage from the previous week and then start the new week fresh, re energized, revitalized to take on any challenges that you may face. If you have any suggestions on any particular topics or challenges you are facing this week, then drop them in the comment section. Otherwise, we will continue to go live. Now, as this is a hypnotic suggestion session, then please do not listen to this or watch this when full consciousness is needed, such as driving a vehicle, operating heavy machinery, or any time when full consciousness is needed. And for the best results, it is best if you find yourself a comfortable position to sit in, lay down, and relax. Make sure you're not disturbed. Set an alarm on your phone for maybe 30 or 40 minutes time, and then just allow yourself to just relax and let go. Now, I don't know if you're listening to this with headphones on or through a speaker. Either way, try and find the best way for you. Headphones is the best way because then you really get me right in those ears. But whatever way is fine. So sit back, relax, make yourself as comfortable as possible. And all I want you to do is just take a big deep breath in through your nose and then out through your mouth. What we're going to do is we're going to set the timer for 30 minutes. Let me just find my countdown timer. There it is. Because it's 30 minutes. That's all the time you need to invest in yourself. And in this very quick hypnotic suggestion session. So there we go. It's been an interesting month for me, and I'm sure it's been an interesting month for you. And so we're going to be kind of targeting those views to the future and letting go of stress. So what I want you to do is just make yourself as comfortable as possible. Sit back, relax, and just close your eyes down now. With your eyes closed, I want you to just enable yourself to just let go, to just really let go. And not because I say so, not because I'm commanding you to do so. I want you to do this because you know that it's right for you. Now, as with everything in life, you can give this 100%, you can give this 80%, you can give this 50%. Hey, you could even give it 10%. But the more you give this, the more you will really gain from it. And you can relax anytime that you choose. And we can find ourselves busy in our day-to-day lives doing all sorts of different things, but we don't prioritize ourselves. We don't prioritize the need for us to just sit back and focus inside, to just relax and let go. Now, during this process over the next 28 minutes, you can allow yourself to just go to a certain level, a certain depth of relaxation, a certain level of hypnosis that's right for you. And in this place, you can find your body becomes re-energized, revitalized. The stresses, the challenges of day-to-day life from the previous week, the previous month, all of those things can just melt away. And you can allow yourself to really just embrace how good it feels to focus 100% on you. Now, this is only a short session, less than 30 minutes. But in that short space of time where you just really give yourself pure, unadulterated focus, you can just forget about everything else for now. Those challenges, those stresses, they'll still be there, but this is a moment where you can just focus inside, a place where you can really allow yourself to be open to positive thoughts, feelings, and suggestions. In a few moments, I'm going to count from 10 down to 1. This is done just to pace your experience, because I don't want you to go into hypnosis too quickly. I only want this process to be just as quick as it needs to be to enable you to reach that level of understanding, that level of complete focus, that place where your unconscious mind is open to help you see the new possibilities that lay before you. As you go through this process, you may find that the sound of my voice helps you relax. You may find as you make yourself more comfortable that every breath you exhale, every noise that you hear, and every word that I say just helps you really let go. Now you can drift and dream and relax. You can find yourself becoming more relaxed than you've ever felt in years. You can find yourself surprised at just how deep you can go. As you allow the sound of my voice to wash over your body and wash through your mind like a warm, soothing wave of comfort and relaxation. During this process, as you find yourself becoming more relaxed, as you go deeper into this wonderful sense, you may find that no noises bother or disturb you unless they are for your safety. All the noises will just disappear into the background. And the only thing that matters is the sound of my voice and any positive suggestions that you choose to take from this session right now. Whether you're listening to this live or on the replay, or whether you're listening to this on repeat, you will find that the more you listen, the more you focus, and the more you focus, the deeper into this process you can go. Think of this as an unconscious learning process. So as you're sat there, laid there, wondering probably just how deep you can go, now I want you to just let go. I mean, really let go. Allow the muscles in your hands, your arms, your shoulders to just become loose and limp and relaxed. You could visualize them melting, drifting, dreaming. The tension just soaking down through into the floor. As that tension drains away, takes away that stress, takes away that anxiety, it takes away that tension, and it leaves behind a warm, loose, comfortable feeling. As we find that through our day-to-day lives, we take on board tension and stress from negative thoughts and feelings from people around us, from other negative suggestions that we take on board unconsciously. Sometimes we hold this in our shoulders and our shoulders become stiff and tired. But as you are focusing on my voice right now, you are allowing your unconscious mind to just let go. Notice if your shoulders start to drop. Noticing how this feels. As with each easy breath you exhale, you find those shoulders becoming more loose, heavy, limp, and relaxed. And as you continue this process, you will find with each easy breath you exhale, each noise that you hear, and every single word that I say enables you to just drift down deeper. Deeper down this rabbit hole, deeper down into your unconscious mind, to a place deep inside where your thoughts, your feelings, even your sense of self is stored. And in this place, as you focus on it, you give it power and you enable it to give energy to that true you, your confident self. Part of you that hasn't allowed the unconscious negative thoughts and feelings, that negative energy of others to affect you. You're airing it out like an old rug. So as you're sat there, laid there, listening to my voice, you can imagine, you could see, you can think, you can feel, you can taste how good it would feel to just let go. I wonder what that would look like to you, and how it would feel. Where would you notice the change first? And would you be aware of it if it was already happening now? As you relax down deeper, I want you to notice in a moment as I count from 10 down to 1. You can, if you choose, to let go of every number, every word, and every breath. You start at 10 and go down to 9. You may imagine yourself walking down a beautiful staircase. You may see yourself strolling through a beautiful field, blue sky, a white fluffy cloud. You may choose to imagine yourself going down an elevator or escalator. Whatever you imagine, whatever you perceive, whatever you choose to represent your relaxation, that's completely okay. And you may not be able to vividly visualize these things, but you may become aware of a sense of the situation. Either way, that's right for you now. As we go from 10 down to 9, noticing how good it feels already by just focusing inside, by just taking these moments to concentrate your mind and invest in yourself. 10, 9, 8. The deeper you go, the better, the more wonderful you feel. 10, 9, 8. Every breath, every word, every noise that you hear enable you to just let go. 10, 9, 8, 7. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes, just imagine now those muscles, those nerves, those fibers, that tension just being switched off. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Noticing how the sound of my voice makes you feel. Every word that I say, every noise that you hear, all of these things are helping you concentrate and focus on complete relaxation. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Halfway to your final destination. I wonder how much more this will feel. I wonder how heavy and tired your muscles feel right now, as you may start to twitch, tingle. That's completely okay and natural. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Relaxing, drifting, dreaming. Every nerve, every fiber, every muscle of your body. If you have listened to this process before, you will know you can go even deeper. You are in complete control. You can test how deep you can go. And I wonder how good that feels. As we go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Notice how good this feels. Each easy breath just feels like an effort. But it's good to just relax. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Letting go of that tension right now. Letting go of the stress. Letting go of this moment as you fully embrace this wonderful sense of now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, almost there, 1, and relax. As you're sat there, laid there, you can continue to allow this process of relaxation, of hypnosis, to just continually revolve and go deeper. And as you do so, you can continue to relax. But during this process, your conscious mind can drift and dream, like a very pleasant, deep, profound daydream. But during this process, no matter how deep you go, my voice will stay with you. My voice is your connection to this moment right now, and my voice will guide you. If I give you a suggestion, your unconscious mind can find the deeper meaning behind these words so that it finds a relevance to you and your situation. So you find a deep and positive message within this process. Now you relaxed your body. I want to relax your mind. Your unconscious mind is open to suggestion. You can choose right now to open your mind and to be ready to accept positive suggestions herein. I want you to visualize, to picture in your mind, to get a sense of the suggestions I give you. The more vivid these become for you, the more real it will be. And the better the change and lesson herein. I want you to imagine yourself in a beautiful, comfortable room. This room can be made out of anything you choose. In this room, there is a beautiful fireplace, a massive TV screen above the fire, and a comfortable chair or bed. I want you to imagine yourself now stood in the middle of the room. This room is a safe place. No negative thoughts or feelings are allowed. I want you to see yourself sitting in that chair or laying on that bed now. And see yourself, get a sense of yourself becoming completely relaxed. As you see that, you see yourself closing your eyes and drifting off into a deep, profound sleep. Look at your body language. How is your face relaxed? Your shoulders relaxed? Look at you letting go now. As you do so, notice how peaceful, how calm you look, you feel now. As you do so, I wonder if you're aware of how this feels inside. As you see yourself drifting down deeper into this hypnosis, notice how this feels inside as you go deeper and deeper. As you go into this wonderful state, the deeper you go, the clearer you think, the more focused your mind becomes. As you relax down even deeper, I want you now to imagine on the walls of this room, there is some beautiful, beautiful pictures. These are happy thoughts and feelings, memories, whether real or imagined from the past, but they represent all the things that bring you joy, all the good and positive things that bring you joy. The sun on your face in the morning, the smell of hot coffee or warm bread, whatever these things are, these are your things, not mine. I want you to notice in them. As you look around the room, you see there is plenty of these things. Some of them you may have forgotten about. The face of a friend that brings you joy, a song, a picture, fresh blossom on trees at the start of spring, whatever it is. All of these things are the things that bring you joy. Notice that they're in beautiful frames now because you cherish and look after these positive memories. Some of them may need more TLC, more looking after, because you've not focused on them for a while. But I want you to take a moment and find one of these positive, happy memories from the past. One of these things that bring you joy, like how simple or silly. I want you to find one where the frame just looks like it's a bit more weathered than the others. I want you to take a moment to just clear the dust off, to just wipe the cover clean and just straighten it up. Get rid of the dust and notice how, as you clear the glass at the front of the frame, notice how the image is now brighter. Notice how the colours are more clearer, more vibrant. Notice as you easily wipe the dust and the debris from the frame, notice how it pops and it looks like new. Notice how this feels. Notice as you focus on this positive memory, this thing that makes you feel good, this thing that you had not focused on for quite some time. But now that you have given it some attention, now that your unconscious mind has become aware of this now, you have now got more of a sense of pride in this thing. Now you can go through and find various other memories, positive lessons that you had forgotten about, that you've not focused on for quite some time. This could be skills and things that you're proud of. Maybe a skill that you had when you were young, you have not focused on for quite some time. Maybe when you were young, you really enjoyed drawing or painting or molding figurines out of plaster or clay. Maybe something creative that used to bring you joy. But then for whatever reason, it just got put to the side and forgotten about. Maybe amongst these images, these pictures of the positive things that bring you joy, amongst them you'll find something creative that used to bring you joy. I want you to take that image, get a sense of what it was. And I want you to really focus on this. Because this may be a creative thing, something you used to love, that you stopped because of how other people looked at it. But this wasn't for other people. This was for you. So I want you to take your time and again, clean off that frame, polish the glass, and notice how the image goes from being blurred and distant to now being more focused, vibrant, and notice how this feels. Notice how good it feels as you pay attention to the things that bring you joy, the things that are just for you and not for others. Notice how good this feels to pay attention to that, to look after it, to give it its place, its rightful place, right there on that wall. And notice how this makes you feel. Notice how, on some level, there's an excitement, almost like a sense of adventure, of taking time out for things that bring you joy, taking the time to explore the things that you love, that are positive for you and make you feel good. Notice how good it feels to really focus on that, because you now realize that you and your feelings and your joy is your priority. It's important for you. Now you can go through this process and keep rediscovering things that bring you joy, things that you may have forgotten about, things that you have not prioritized for quite some time, when the reality is you are now discovering that you have to put your feelings first. So you can go through this process and find lots of things that bring you joy: music, foods, drinks, whatever it is that makes you feel good, that is positive and good for you, you can focus your attention to give it some TLC, to give it attention, to make it clear, make it vibrant, make it big, make it bold, make it so that it is so undeniable that you have to take action and to really do the things that bring you joy. As your unconscious mind can do that work, it can go off and find those things. You can find yourself as if by magic, as this week unfolds and progresses. Your unconscious mind can find various different things, opportunities around you where you will be reminded of these things. It may be that whilst you are shopping on Wednesday, a thought or a feeling of something good will pop in your mind and make you smile. It may be that you have, not drawn or painted or done any artwork or anything creative for quite some time, but then you discover a tool, a brush, some crayons, some pencils, whatever it is. You may discover these things. You may find yourself searching through some old boxes and find your old kits, or you may find yourself shopping and then there it is, shining back at you, something that is representative for that thing that brings you joy. I don't know what your thing is. Your unconscious mind will know the things that symbolize these to you. But you can find yourself when that happens, it will make you smile. It may make you laugh. But when you do so, you will take action. And you can then post in the comment section below and let me know what it was and when it happened and how amazing it felt that moment when it just hits you right there. As you take time to focus on yourself, I mean really focus on yourself, because it's important to make yourself a priority. And by doing so, you become an inspiration to those around you. You find yourself feeling energized around positive people. You find yourself becoming more distant from those drains, the people that hold you back, the naysayers, the negative people, the drains that are around you. You find yourself looking for people that bring you joy, that support you, that really help you feel like you. Not like you're not good enough, not like that you're not capable. People that make you feel like you can achieve anything. Find yourself also being a radiator. If you are shopping in a group of people, whatever it is, find yourself wanting to share that goodness. If you see someone wearing something nice or a nice smelling perfume, give them an unsolicited compliment, a random stranger. And don't do this in a creepy way, guys. Do it in a non-solicited way. That's a great jacket. That's a wonderful tie. I've found myself over the past couple of weeks making a real effort to do just this, complimenting people on various different things, especially if you see someone with a bright jacket or some really bold shoes or a bold tie, whatever it is, compliment people. Be a feeder of energy to the world around you. You'll find that the joy on their face when they realize what's happened, especially when they realize you're not selling anything to them, you're not trying to get a date with them, you're just telling them that's an amazing jacket, that's an amazing handbag, those shoes are fantastic, you have a great energy. By spreading that joy, you'll find that you surround yourself with more positivity, with more joy. So as we continue to relax, your unconscious mind can continue to find those things that make you feel good. And by doing so, you find you have more energy to face any of the challenges that this week faces. You'll find that you can face these challenges head on with a new spring in your step, a new optimism to life. Now, as these suggestions lock into place and become part of your reality over the next 7 days, we'll be back next Sunday for another Sunday session, which you will love to join in and go deeper. I'm going to count from 1 all the way up to 5. During this process, your unconscious mind can go through and do all the work that it needs to do. And tonight, when you go to bed, you can have a wonderful night's sleep. 1 and 2, lighter and bright, every positive suggestion I've given you will be locked into your unconscious mind and becoming part of who you are in every single day, in every single way, getting better and better and feeling so good. 1, 2, 3, every nerve, every fiber, every muscle of your body feels amazing, feels alive, re-energized, revitalized to take on those challenges and feel good. 1, 2, 3, 4, feeling so good right now, feeling that energy come into your stomach, your shoulders, your hands, your knees, the very tips of your fingers, feeling amazing right now as we go 1, 2, 3, 4, almost there, and 5. Eyes open, wide awake. Give your hands a bit of a shake. Feel that really good feeling. 35 seconds left on the clock. That's not bad going for me because I'm a bit of a waffler. Hopefully you have enjoyed this session. Next week we will be back on Facebook as well as YouTube. I just need to do some jiggery pokery on the settings on the new Facebook program. But hopefully you have enjoyed this and you are watching this on YouTube. If you are on YouTube as well, please do take a moment to subscribe. And if you've had benefit from this, share that love. Send it to somebody you think will benefit from this as well. And don't forget, drop me a message in the comment section and let me know, what was your thing, and let me know how you are doing. My name is Grant Saunders. Thank you very much for joining me for Sunday sessions every Wednesday at 7 p.m. right here on YouTube and Facebook. And so for me, take care. Good night. Have a great week and take care.